Hello, first up. So for today's video, I am going to do an unboxing of my first ever Balenciaga bag. I'm so excited to go ahead and share this with you. So let's find out if I'm going to keep it or let's see. I hope that my expectations will be exceeded by this one. So without further ado, let's get started. So hi first loves, you are back with me Elizabeth. So on my channel I do a lot of bags and accessories, beauty, perfumes, gadgets, and so much more. So if you're into those items or those kind of videos, so do not forget to go ahead and subscribe. And I'm here to go ahead and share with you all my thoughts and opinions and recommendations about all of these beautiful things. So here is the box. Ta-da! To be honest, I already peeked. I peeked already because I cannot wait. But I haven't really like unwrapped it. So it's like re-unboxing, to be honest. Ta-da! So it goes like this. So this is from a website called 𝙇𝙄𝙆. I am not so certain where exactly they originated from. I probably would put it on the screen. But this is a place where you can find both brand new luxury items and also the pre-loved vintage items. Yes, but this is a brand new one from the new collections of Balenciaga, how they reinvented the iconic Balenciaga city bag. Yeah, so it says here, thank you, yada yada yada. Oh, here, maybe I could read this to you so we would know more about 𝙇𝙄𝙆. So thank you for supporting independent boutiques. At 𝙇𝙄𝙆, we don't have a warehouse. All orders are sent from independent fashion stores around Europe. So there you go, it's from around Europe, who prepare and wrap them especially for you. We fight overproduction by using the products already in the boutiques instead of asking the brands to produce more stocks. Sustainability is important to us, and this box has been made of 100% recycled and biodegradable material. We hope you will enjoy your purchase. Feel free to share your experience. Hashtag #MeInToo. Hashtag support independence. Okay. So they have a very good advocacy wherein their products are from boutiques, like let's say like independent boutiques from all over Europe. If they have like an excess stock or they have some items that are not selling on their store, then it probably would be selling here because there's like more people who could see them on the website. That's like what I think about it. Yeah, so that's probably the reason why there's like a lot of things that are on that website. Alright, so here it is. There's actually a tissue paper wrapped around this, but I was like too excited, so it goes like this. So for those luxury girls, they already know that when there is a gray bag, it's a Balenciaga bag. Alright, so that is how the Balenciaga dust bag looks like so, with a drawstring. Then we open it like this, and then I have here a women's neo-classic mini top handle bag. Alright, so on the 𝙇𝙄𝙆 website, I am going to put here on the screen the listing for this one because it's still there. But I think they put the item number incorrectly because when I checked it inside, it doesn't really match. And then the color says they're light pink. I think the sun is about to set, so it's like right in front of me. So hopefully it really shows the color. I don't think so. So let me just like adjust this a little bit to give us a proper color. So something like this is the color of this one. And it says light pink, which is different from all the other pinks in my collection. It's leaning towards the mauve side. So for us pink lovers, this is our autumn pink. Now I'm dark. Yeah, so there. But this is our focus, the bag anyway. Alright, so from the website, I will just let you know the details about this bag. So it says neo-classic mini top handle in light pink. It's grained calfskin with aged silver hardware. If we do a little bit of close-up, you will see that it's really indeed grained right there. So there are two different types. This is a grained one and there's a crocked, or maybe there's another one. It's just like plain leather with no embossing. So here I have some of the pink bags in my collection just to compare. So here is the Kate Spade in Tutu Pink. And this is way lighter than this light pink of the Balenciaga Neo bag. Or the Neo Classic Mini. And then I also have my Valentino in pink. It's so different, right? And then I also have another light pink here from Michael Kors. And this looks like it's like almost a nude beige, but it is the lightest pink bag in my collection. Especially against this one, it looks like this bag from Balenciaga is more mauve than light pink. For the measurements, I'm sure that's very important for you ladies. So from here to here, that will be 8.6 inches. And then the height will be 5.5. And then on the sides right here is 4.3 inches. There's 2 leather hand braided handles, which you will see right here. Ta-da! On this part, on the inner part, and it's braided there, which is super cool and unique for this bag. It is made in Italy and 100% calfskin. Alright, so I am going to remove all of these plastics now, so we can finally go ahead and check out the details of this bag. It's a handbag, and then you can use it as a crossbody because it has this long strap here also. And that's perfect because I love handbags, but I cannot have my handbags without the longer strap because it's like perfect. I really need hands-free at the end of the day anyway. Alright, so there, I believe I have removed everything and just the stuffing inside right here. Okay. So there you go. So I just wanted to do a close-up of the bag so we can appreciate all of the details. So right here, we could see the Balenciaga very discreet logo that is engraved in there. And then we have a hardware here. We have a zipper here. And let's go ahead and check out if that's functional. Yep, it is. Probably couldn't fit in a lip balm in there, but it doesn't have so much room, especially because of this huge leather over here. And so, as I mentioned earlier, we have aged silver for the hardware, which really looks so nice on this bag. The stitches looks like it's very well made, of course. And then we have this detailing on this side. And then here also. And then we have this extra long leather here, which is just like the style of the bag. So we have that as a zipper puller, super long. It's new, so it's not super easy yet. And then we have here on this part of the zipper puller also, there's 2 for the main compartment right here on both sides, as you see. 1 there and then 1 right here. And then for the strap, how we put it on is that we hook 1 at the back, like so, on the right part, and then 1 on the front right part also, right there. And this is how the strap looks like, by the way. It has a lobster clasp. And it does not have any other crazy Balenciaga logos here and there for this lobster clasp. And then you can just like hook it like this. And so, and this strap is also adjustable. And then it has this huge part where it could rest on the shoulder. So it's much more comfortable. So such a long strap. Up to us where we put this zipped closure over here with this knotted leather zipper puller. We could put it in the middle if we wanted to, like a little bit awkward. There you go. Because it's it could just like hang like that. If you wanted like some bags, of course, it's just better if you just choose one side where you put it, because when you wanted to put it on both sides, that means that it's opened, if you get what I mean. So there and there, that means the bag is open. All right, so inside is Napa leather bonded lining and not a fabric. But it's not a heavy bag, in all fairness. Even though everything's leather and we have some silver hardware right here, it is not super heavy. So it's just like a perfect mini bag that could store a lot of things. And of course, we're going to talk about what fits, so stay tuned. The inside part does not have any zip closure or whatnot, no other pockets than this one in the front right here, which is also fastened by these rivets over here. It's so cute because these rivets, it looks like it has like some sort of stars in there. So cool. And we have the care card over here. So it goes like this, Balenciaga. Then when you open it, here is the tag. There's like absolutely nothing else written just for this one. But I saw some that there is like a sticker here, and that's when you buy it directly from the boutique. And then for this part right here, it says Balenciaga also engraven there, very discreet. And then I noticed that when you like do like so on this flap part, it will say made in Italy, and then there is a code right there. So I am not just like so certain that the exact code that they have here is the one that they have on the website, because I really cannot find this one. I'm not sure why, but yeah. So there, and on this part right here, you can put like, let's say, a card holder. I think I am going to continue with what fits inside this bag, starting with let's say, for example, this Chanel 21K card holder, or the iridescent white card holder from the 21K collection. Let's just check if that's gonna fit in there. I think it would. So all the other smaller card holders will fit here, because this the Chanel card holders are just a little bit wider and taller than other or my other card holder. So that's perfect in there. A very good color combination. Just for the purpose of finding out what fits, I have a Continental wallet right here, full size, super long wallet. Doesn't look like it, but maybe there's a miracle. So let's try. Nope, your Continental wallet will not fit here. So girls, no. This big wallets, of course, like, come on, it will defeat the purpose if you have a mini bag and you will still bring your crazy big ass wallets. Then grab another bag, girl. Anyway, so let's continue. All right, so I always have my makeup kit, and if you wanted to know what's inside this one, the dimensions and whatnot, then check out my specific video about this one, which you will see probably at the end of this video too, or just look for it here on my channel. Alright, so there, that's from Victoria's Secret. That fits, but that consumes all of the space. So continuing what fits inside this beautiful bag, I grabbed this S20 Ultra from Samsung. And I think it's about the same size as the S21 Ultra and the other so huge big phones. Alright, so if we are going to do the test from the outside, maybe. But let's see. Oh my god. It went in so fast, just like so. Alright, so your big phones for sure is going to fit. And of course, if this one fits, then the 12 Pro Max or 13 Pro Max will fit, because look at the size difference. Alright, so all you lovely ladies and gents who have iPhones, those biggest iPhones, then you don't have to worry. It's going to fit there with no problems at all, and you still have rooms for your makeups and whatnot. Just now bring either or both my iPhone 13 in pink and or my Samsung Z Flip 3 in online exclusive pink, and they both fit in there. And then of course I cannot leave without my key holder, and still the old one right here. That still fits. I will be needing an AirPods. At the moment, this has super large case, so I'm gonna skip that and then just grab my Samsung Buds Live instead, and then put that here. Wow, I still have lots of room, I kid you not. So there, look, it fits. Roller ball. So I will just put that in the corner because I love to retouch the perfume throughout the day, and that did not even take up space. Wow, I will be shocked if I'll be able to put this one. And if you have been watching my videos, you know what this is. I'll still show because maybe it's your first time here. It's this one from Burberry, which has the highlighters, a blush, contour, and a bronzer. You know what? It fits. Yes, I could still close it. Car key. Put it on the top. And my gosh, we could still put here either some alcohol spray. Well, I could just like hang my hand sanitizer here outside anyway, so we skip that. But in reality, those are the only things that I am bringing anyway. And let's just like go ahead and close that bag. Wow. Did you see how much that fits? That's quite a lot, but I think you have to be careful at this side on what you're gonna put. If accidentally this one falls, I know that this has a flap right here, but depending on like the impact, of course, be careful. But I'm just like giving you the worst case scenario. It's open there, things might fall on those sides. Well, I think that this flap will like hold it anyway, but at least you know, right, that there's like this part here. Okay, so there, my gosh, that's a lot of stuff in there, and you could still carry it, not a problem. And of course, the ways to wear it. Let's go ahead. Part 2. Alright, Fierce Loves, so for the ways to wear this bag, of course, just like this, you can just grab it by the handle and then hold it like that. Double hand, up to you. And then you can also grab it or put it here by the crook of your arm, which is much more ladylike, if I may say. And then of course the crossbody, my favorite, wherein you can just do like so. And for your reference, I am 5'4" or 163 centimeters, and it sits just on my hip part like this. It's a super stunning, so lovely bag. And you can also wear it as just like a one strap shoulder bag that is long, like so. Those are the common ways to wear this beautiful mini bag from Balenciaga. I just wanted to try something. I love to experiment on the straps of the bags for more ways of wearing it. So if we hold the strap like so, and then we insert it from the right side, and then hook that to the front part. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but like, why not? Let's go ahead and try it anyway. Okay, so that's there now. And then now I am going to also put this other side now from the left and hook it to the back part. Just passing through this overlap here, and then like hook it in this part. It's gonna be crisscrossed inside like so, and then of course we could still close this one, not a problem. And now we have a shorter strap, and then maybe you can wear it as a shoulder bag. Well, that is just an option, but it doesn't really look so good. As you see, this part it's lifted, so the things inside might fall, and then on that part also. but it just depends. Like if you just wanted it to work as a shoulder bag, then maybe this is one possibility. There you have it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me on my unboxing, what fits, and ways to wear this beautiful Balenciaga Women's Neo-Classic C mini top handle bag in light pink. If it really is light pink. Yeah, so there, it's a mouthful. It's a long title for a bag, but it's a very good classic and well-loved Balenciaga city bags. And I feel like this Neo Classic Mini is just a perfect size for us ladies. As you saw, your phone fits, and that's the most important thing. So the big one, or rather the one bigger than this, would be called small. And yeah, that would fit a lot more stuff, and it, of course, your bags will depend on your essential needs and what you need to bring on your daily. This one is quite perfect. The only issue is that, to be honest, I am not super in love with the color. I feel like there is two other ones that I like. I think it will be very pretty on the croc black or the croc pink version. I am just not sure. So if I'm not sure, I think that I should let it go and not keep it. So I don't know yet, but I am going to try to use it and with other outfits, and maybe I would change my mind. And it was love at first sight for the details, not just specifically for the color, because I love lighter pinks instead. Let me know in the comments section down below. But I already asked some people, like my mom and my friends. So yeah, and of course we have to put our money on where it will perfectly make us happy. So the other bags that I have shared with you, I have that in my playlist called the Bags in SLG. It will be linked down below also, or also here at the end of this video. You could just binge watch everything. See ya!